Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aisyah Sarinastiti. My NPM is 0919013371. In this presentation, I will tell you about inside outside circle learning. Definition of inside outside circle learning. Technique inside outside circle is a learning technique with a system of inner and outer circle. Spencer Kagan, 1990, in which students share information with each other at the same time with different partners in a short and regular manner. The syntax is half of a number of students from a small circle facing out, the other half from the large circle facing inward. Students facing each other share information simultaneously. Students in the other circle turn around and share information with their new friends in front of them, and so on. The advantage and disadvantage of inside-outside circle learning technique. In this application, there are several advantages of the inside-outside circle learning technique. Huda 2012 144, including the following. Number 1. There is a clear structure and allows students to share information together in a short and orderly manner. Number 2. In addition, students have many opportunities to process information and improve communication skills. Number 3. Can be applied to every grade level, and it is very popular with children. Inside-outside learning step. The steps of inside-outside circle learning according to Huda 2012 145 are as follows. Number 1. Individual circle. A half the class or a quarter if there are too many students stand in a small circle, they stand facing in. The partner of the formation of these two circles is student in a small circle will be in a circle of students who from a large circle, so that each student in a small circle with 5 students in a large circle, each will be a partner. For example, suppose that in one classroom there are 13 students. Student 1 until 15 form an inner circle, while student 16 until 13 form an outside circle. Student 1 will be dealing with student 16. Student 2 will be dealing with student 17. Student 3 will be dealing with student 18, and so on in a circle. Each pair of students from small and large circle share information with each other. Students who are in a small circle or inner circle are welcome to start first. This information exchange can be done by all partners at the same time, but still in the calm tone of speech, not too loud. After that, students who are in a big circle or outer circle are invited to share information. Then the student in a small circle stay in place, while the student in the large circle move on or two step in the clockwise direction. In this way, each student gets a new partner to share information with again. Now, it is the turn of the students who are in the big circle to share information, and so on. Group circle. One group stands in a small circle facing out. Other groups stand in a big circle. Each group rotates like the individual circle procedure described above while sharing information with each other. This information depends on the teacher, whether they are asked to ask some important question related to hobbies, goal, and other things related to the learning assignment. Application of inside outside circle learning technique. The application of the inside outside circle learning technique in the social studies learning is carried out by taking samples of social science material for the fourth semester of elementary school. In the second semester, the implementation is adjusted to the step of the inside outside circle learning technique as follows. A. The teacher survey the learning objective. B. The teacher present the subject matter. C. Students are divided into two groups. D. Each group get a worksheet to discuss. E. After the discuss is over, group 1 stand in the small circle facing outward and group 2 form a circle outside the first circle facing inward. The pattern of the formation of these two circles is student in a small circle will be a circle of students who form a large circle, so that each student in a small circle will face student in the large circle. It will be a partner. Two students in a pair from small and large circles share information. Exchange of information can be done by all partners at the same time. Then the student in the small circle stay in the place, while in the student in the large circle move one or two steps clockwise. Now it is the turn of the student to be in the big circle to share information and so on. The teacher gives an evaluation to determine the level of student understanding. And the last is the teacher guides student in making conclusion. Variation in inside-outside circle learning technique. In book Huda 2012 states that variation of the inside-outside circle learning technique for kindergarten or elementary school. This rotation can be done in various ways. For example, to find its other partner, the big circle rotates first, while all the students sing. In the middle of the song, the teacher said stop. The singing and the cycle stop, so they will get their respective partners based on the rotation of the large cycle, which is controlled by singing together. That's all for me. I do apologize for my mistakes. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.